Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. With an Austrian service, I would like to welcome you aboard this Austrian flight.
Driver, good morning, Cathay 130 at infield cargo 503. Ready for push and start, Cathay 130.
Let's take off those cockpits.
Check. The Austrian 364 with the position report.
That's 131.55.
Also 364, track into that.
Good late, 136, 364. For engine start, levels cut off. Sensationell. Wirklich genial.
Hello and welcome to our today's flight briefing. We are flying the cross-the-pond flight from Toronto over the North Atlantic down to Amsterdam. You will see more in details in a couple of minutes during your flight preparation, but I want to show you our flight routes for today. So we are starting in Toronto, heading north up, so this weather area doesn't affect us. We are crossing here some winds which are running this way. Then we are entering our North Atlantic route. Today it's the Quebec route. So our entry point and our reporting points where we'll give our position reports. We will continue our flight when we're leaving the Oceanic controller to the Shannon controller over the United Kingdom and then into Amsterdam. As we can see, there are also some rain clouds and rain fronts. Let's see how they are working out or how they are moving when we are reaching Amsterdam. So it's an estimated flight time will be roughly 8 hours. The winds over the North Atlantic, jet stream is not that much, so in this area where we are flying we have about 50 knots tailwind, which gives us then a side wind of nearly 100 knots shortly before down to Amsterdam. Our alternate airport today is Düsseldorf, which is a couple of miles away, but not that much. As said before, we don't expect any major turbulences or something else. Of course, other aircraft will be passing us because the 737 is not a long-range aircraft. We'll do this as a ferry flight, so we'll have the maximum capacity on fuel on board, which is 20.8 tons. And it's estimated that we will have around 4 tons then left when we land in Amsterdam. So join us in the cockpit for the flight preparation and see you in a couple of minutes.
Transition from 806 Foxtrot 5647 again 843.
Okay, 843, your read back is correct. Call 8-122.07 for pushback.
122.07 for pushback again 843.
Toronto, this is Austrian 364 information whiskey. We are gate 258 and the identifier is 364 Alpha.
Falcon 364, Toronto delivery, and good morning. Your read back is correct. Call apron 122.07 for pushback.
Over to apron 122.07, Austrian 364, goodbye.
122 south.
Direkt in der
Pushback to 9 Alpha. How do you protect your taxi? Actually, we're going to make that 9 Bravo just to make it supposed to phrase. So 9 Bravo disconnect and copy. 9 Bravo it is, sir.
And the Austrian 364 with your position 258, we are ready for startup and pushback.
Austrian 364, push lane 10, tail north, please. So to the left. And call for taxi, tail north.
Lane 10.
Lane 10 to the
Tail
north.
north.
To the north. Yeah.
Lane 10, tail to the north, Austrian 364. Thank you.
Thank you.
Aber lass die Frage das jetzt gleich einmal.
Ja, passt schon.
Hello guys, and welcome to our cluster pump flight. Today I have Chris with me. We are flying from Toronto to Amsterdam on the Vatsim network. We've just received our clearances, our pushback clearance. We will start the pushback shortly and go into sequence for our takeoff. And yeah, more to come later during the flight. Enjoy it and see you later.
Liebes macht der Delta Alpha Hotel.
Bitte?
Liebes macht der Delta Alpha Hotel.
Aber wir werden wahrscheinlich, wenn wir da ziehen. Aber schau, die gehen da auch raus. Das ist nicht die 05, oder? Muss ich da rausgehen?
Wir pushen jetzt. Nein, das ist nicht die 05.
Ja.
Das ist die Q4 bzw. die 06 gehen welche raus. So, ja, Angels.
Ja, er hat gesagt, Pushback for wait. Aber wir können starten sozusagen. Ja, dann machen wir die Engine Start Checklist.
So. Bevor Start, ja?
Ja.
Du hast. Close the land.
Ja.
Fuel pumps, quantity, on and checked. Checked, yeah. Crossfit, tested and closed. Yeah. MCP, V2 plus 20. 169, 047 is takeoff heading and altitude.
Austrian 364, we are ready for taxi.
Austrian 364, take lane 10, Soldier Delta Romeo.
Lane 10, holding short Delta Romeo, Austrian 364.
And Canada 925 Alpha, stand 172 left, pushback.
Darum einfach etwas für die Delta Alpha wahrscheinlich.
Air Canada 924 Alpha, push tail south, call for taxi. Push tail south, call for taxi, Air Canada 924 Alpha.
Ich habe es probiert, so flüssig wie möglich hinzukriegen. Ich habe alles
Austrian
abgeschalten.
364, contact ground, hold position there, and contact ground on 121.9, good morning.
Holding position over the ground, 121.9, Austrian 364.
Toronto ground, Air Canada 1607. This is Roman 1926, Roger. Call the tower 118.35, bye-bye.
We're going to start with them.
Oh, 118, this is 135, Rush 1926, bye-bye.
Ground, hello, this is the Austrian 364, holding Delta Romeo.
Austrian 364, Toronto ground, good morning, runway 05, altimeter 3025, taxi Delta Alpha, hold short Alpha Kilo.
Delta Alpha, Alpha Kilo.
05, Delta Alpha, holding short Alpha Kilo, Austrian 364. Das heißt, die jetzt nach rechts, dann wieder rechts und dann die zweite.
Alpha Kilo, korrekt, ja.
Good morning. Just behind you, Austrian 364, Shutter 22, Young.
12165, Air Canada 62. Toronto ground, Air Canada 1607, ready, taxi lane 7.
Check 1607, give way to the Austrian 737, passing left to right on Alpha. Austrian 364, call Toronto ground 12165.
Over the ground 12165, Austin 364. So on the ground, Austin 364, holding Alpha Kilo.
64, Toronto ground. Taxi via Alpha, Romeo, Echo, Golf, Hotel. Cross 15 right and left, hold short 05.
Taxiing via Alpha, Romeo, Echo, Golf, Hotel to holding point runway 05 and crossing runway 33 left.
15.
Sorry, 15 right, about Austin 364.
United 466, contact Toronto apron 122.27.
Yeah, 122.27, thank you.
Aircat 1607, taxi via Alpha, Romeo, Echo, Golf, Hotel. Cross 15 left and right, hold short 05.
Golf, Hotel, hold short, right away 15 left. And then hold short right away 05. Aircat 1607.
1607, that was cross both 15s.
No, crossing 15.
Cross both 15s,
Right,
Aircat
no, left, this is
1607.
more.
Toronto ground, Kellen 696, and relations Alpha Kellen.
So let's off the Echo.
KLM 696, Toronto ground, good morning. Cathay 130, contact ground 121.9er.
121.9, good day, Cathay 130. Austrian 364, Toronto Tower, good morning. Beyond the departing air Canada triple, land on runway 05.
And departing aircraft, line up runway 05, Austrian 364.
So line up.
Line up now.
Strobes.
Existing contact, approach 27, 75. 127, 75, rear Canada 62. 0.57. 0.57, rear Canada 62, solid.
Okay.
0.57.
Tower, Toronto Tower, Canada 696, and they coming up 05. Toronto, Austrian 364, runway Hanway airport, wind 080, 10 clear, takeoff 05.
Let's take off this copy Austrian 364.
Check. Take off.
Take off.
Landing lines, taxi lines.
So 127.57 runners.
There's over 4. Take off task descent.
Okay.
80 knots.
Cross check.
Check.
V1 rotates. V2.
Positive.
Positive rate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
057.
057.
Okay, die Hammerschweiger.
That's a post.
Austrian 364, contact Toronto departure 2757, see you.
2757, Austrian 364, bye bye. Over departure, Austrian 364 with your 7,000 feet heading 057.
Austrian 364, Johnson departure identified, climb 7,000, runway heading.
7,000 runway heading 26-4.
Das ist doch schon.
So runway heading is 40.
Austrian 364, left-hand direct, go on course.
Left down, direct got in Austrian 364.
Enough.
So left side, not in left.
Austrian 364, left-hand heading 270 for spacing.
Heading 270 for spacing, Austrian 364.
Wo ist der?
That's moving on. You should stay
Austrian 364, climb flight level 230.
level 230 from 26.
Toronto departure, Canada 1607, Wednesday 2,445 miles. Canada 1607, identified, climb 7,000. Climb 7,000, Canada 1607. Austrian 364, right turn direct, signals on course.
Right turn down, Seagull Coast 364.
Die Air Canada geht auch nach Amsterdam. Der Mannschaft.
For you to live.
I turn Seedon, oder?
Correct.
Austrian 364, you can contact Oceanic Delivery, your frequency 13152, and just report when you're back on my frequency.
Roger, contact Oceanic 131 for clearance, and we will report back after 364. Okay.
They Canada 1607 Oceanic clearance, Canada clears Air Canada 1607 to Copenhagen via NAT Track, Quebec.
Hello guys, we're currently in the cruise over Canada. So we are switched to Oceanic controller, and we will now request our clearance. So Chris will do that today. We will crossing the North Atlantic over the NAT Track, Quebec.
The aircraft on this frequency, radio check please.
Austrian 364, radio 5.
364, thank you. Canada 882 Alpha Gander, how do you read? Canada 882 Alpha, 5. Okay.
So we'll give them a call. Our expected time at Already, our flight level was assigned for flight level 360, and for the max speed we've decided to stay out 0.75 for economic reasons, and we'll do that call in a couple of seconds to get our oceanic clearance.
Requesting
Ocean 364, again, I hear you earlier, were you waiting for your clearance?
Austin 364, okay. We are ready for clearance.
Ocean 364, again, Roger, just confirm your requested flight level, your Mach number, and your estimate for Mallory.
Time 364 requested flight level is 370, Mach 0.75, and we expect Ellery at 1548 Zulu.
Austrian 364, Gander, Roger, I copy your request, I will call you back. Austrian 364, Gander, I have your oceanic clearance, are you ready to copy?
We are ready to copy, Austrian 364.
Austrian 364, oceanic clearance, Gander clears Austrian 364 to Amsterdam Schiphol via NAT Track, Quebec. From Albury, maintain flight level 370 and mark decimal 75. Gander, you read back.
The Austrian 364 is cleared to Amsterdam Schiphol via the NAT Track, Quebec. From Albury, continue on flight level 370 at speed Mach 0.75. Austrian 364.
Austrian 364, Gander, that is correct. You can now return to the domestic controller. Bye-bye.
Switching over to domestic, Austrian 364.
Okay, we've now received our oceanic clearance, and we're switching back to our domestic controller, which will guide us up to the oceanic entry point, which is Albury, which we are expecting in about 30 minutes. Then we will continue with our first position report. And
Roger, I think we're starting to bunch up here. I've got someone on my TCAST a little less than 10 nautical miles ahead at the same level. Yes, I see that now. Thanks for bringing it up to my attention. I do not have that other aircraft. I'm trying to raise him. Are you able to climb? What's your crossing?
364 position report.
Austrian 364, again, the radio standby. Okay, Austrian 364, go ahead with your position.
The Austrian 364 reporting passing Elroy at time 1554 at flight level 370 Mach 0.75. Inbound 5150 at 1600 Zulu. Next waypoint 5340, Austrian 364.
Austrian 364, again, the radio copies Albury at time 1554, flight level 370, Mach decimal 75. Estimate 51 north, 50 west at time 1600, 53 north, 40 west thereafter.
That was correct, Austrian 364.
Roger, Lufthansa 49 Charlie November, climbing flight level 380, we'll contact our clearance and we'll call you back. And Austrian 364, go ahead with your position report.
Austrian 364 is reporting 5150 knots, time 1605, flight level 370, Mach decimal 75, inbound 5340 knots, estimated 1655 Zulu, and next is 5430 north.
Austrian 364, Gander radio copies 54 north, 50 west, the time 1605, flight level 370, on decimal 75, estimate 53 north, 40 west, at time 1655, 54 north, 30 west thereafter.
That's correct for the Austrian 364. Let's start with an overview about our flight deck, which you can see here is now our pedestal. You can clearly see this transponder code 6057Z. We continue up to our fire warning and our throttle unit. You can see the flap detents, our main throttles on the left hand side, the speed brake. Above you can see the ICAR screen. Continue up is the main control panel, the autopilot. We'll look in at a couple of seconds later. Go further up, it's our overhead panel, which you can see is partially backlit. It's not quite finished now. You have the captain side, where we are currently checking our frequencies and the transponder code, and you can see also the audio control panels as well, which are half functional. Get now a zoom on our first officer CDU, our FMC, our flight management computer. You can see the progress of the flight with on the right hand side the fuel from the last position in this 0.5150 knots, and the actual one and the next one. Our navigation display is there set to 160 miles, so in the middle you have 80 miles, but we're flying over the Atlantic, there's only one straight. The primary flight display shows us the selected and current altitude, flight level 370, as well as the speed. Continue up now. We have the course select on the first officer side, autopilot in command A following the LNAV, and the max speed of 0.75 is set, and also the EFIS of the captain side. You can see the throttle and the choke from the captain side. You have also a primary flight display and a navigation display as well, which can be set independent by the EFIS. You can enjoy a couple of seconds of the outside view. We're cruising over the North Atlantic, flight level 370. Austrian 364 reporting at 5340 knots at time 1656, flight level 370, mark decimal 75, inbound 5430 knots, estimated time 1744 Zulu, next 5420 knots.
Austrian 364, Gander radio copies 53 north, 40 west at 1656, flight level 370, Mach decimal 75, estimate 54 north, 30 west at 1744, 54 north, 30 west thereafter.
That's correct for the Austrian 364.
Austrian 364, when crossing next lane, contact Shamrock on 13 decimal 55.
When crossing next over to Shenwick 131.55 for the Austrian 364.
The Austrian 364 was reporting waypoint 5430 north at time 1744, flight level 370, speed Mach 0.75, inbound waypoint 5420 north, at time 1830, next waypoint will be Dugai. Then 26 for report correct.
The Austrian 364 with a position report.
364, astronaut.
Austrian 364 passed 5420 north at time 1829, flight level 370, Mach 0.75, inbound to Dogai, estimated time 1850 Zulu, and thereafter backset.
Austria 364, stand 54 north 20 west, 129ers, level 370, Mach 75, estimating Dogu 1850, backset thereafter, at Dogu, contact Shannon 122.97.
Over Dogu to Shannon 122.97, Austrian 364. 122.975. For the Austrian 364. Good day.
Chadwick, Canada 201, position report 2, climb clearance canceled, climb flight level 350. Flight level 350, Dr. Victor. Lufthansa 342, I'll get you up to 390 once you're in cruise. I just want to make sure you're not going to run into the guys.
Hello and welcome. We are currently in the approach phase from our across the pond flight. So we are in the Scottish airspace. As you can see, our top of descent point is up here, so not long to go. Furthermore, we are in off-block since 6 hours and 49 minutes. As for now, we've prepared our approach, so according to our information that we got from the Cross the Pond team from Vatsim, from Amsterdam, we are expecting a runway 18 right for the night transition. So we will be arriving up here from Sugol. To take it further back from the Topper point, transition Topper to Alpha, down to Sugol to the night.
595, not sure which.
To the night ILS approach, Sugol, Echo Hotel 606 near sea and down to runway 18 right. We expect a long taxi because runway 18 right is quite far out from the whole airport, and you can see it here better. So runway 18 right, then all the taxiway down to 18 center, crossing 18 center, then maybe down this taxiway or around to the terminal, because we will be parking as an Austrian flight down in the Bravo Piers. So the taxi can take a couple minutes to get us there. We've used so far 14 tons of fuel, so we have 6.5 tons at the rest, and we are estimating to use one more ton to have 5.5 tons left in our fuel tanks. I hope you enjoy the approach. Let's see how we will execute it, and we'll see us back for some short summary when we are at the gate to summarize today's event. Ja, den hast du nicht drauf, oder?
Ground 0 to 2, speed 0 knots, change of plan expected on runway 18 right.
Ja, we want to drauf.
Speed 220, expect 18 right. Tail with there to just.
Okay. Was er
United 20, contact Thames Cushion arrival 131.150.
De richting is a hammer. So.
131.150 for United 20, Baba.
Ground 0 to 2, descend level 45. Receiver 2765, hello, plan level 130.
Amsterdam approach, Austrian 364, 7,000 feet inbound, Sierra Papa Lima.
Austrian 364, hello, information kilo, vectors 189, descend level 45.
Level 45, information kilo and vectors for 189, 364.
This is Skipple Information Lima. I'm main the landing runway 18 right main takeoff runway 18 left secondary takeoff runway 18 center. Transition level 45220 degrees 21 knots. Visibility 5 kilometers light drizzle rain. Few clouds at 1,000 feet broken 1,600 feet. Temperature 152.14 QNH 1008 hectopascal temporary. Visibility 4 kilometers broken 1,200 feet contact approach and arrival call sign only end of information line.
Ja, oder mach mal, weil Lenk ist down 11 Miles out. Ich bin schon wieder raus, jetzt ist die. Shit. Die wollen wieder tun.
To the destination map. So, Mr. Approach, altitude set.
Flaps 5.
Flaps 5. Was haben wir Mr. Approach on altitude? Number.
Time 2000. Das ist Mr. Approach 2000.
Okay. Gut, dann ist die Landing Check ist noch abgearbeitet.
Jetzt mal erwischt.
Well, since we said for your mission to localize, I'm sure immediate advice are heading
Yeah,
towards
I
the
have.
intercept from the other sides.
Turning towards zero, intercepting the next one at all.
Simply 64, contact tower now 118.275, 5 miles behind medium traffic.
118.274, 5 miles behind traffic, Austrian 364, bye-bye.
Ich nehme den Speed sogar oder 5 Miles noch.
160 ist mal das Minimum. Hast du schon schauen, wie rechts geht?
Flaps 10,
Mal
nein,
laufen
halt noch nicht. Localize habe ich Approach, ist das auch.
So, noch auf Tower.
Guys, yeah.
Amsterdam Tower, Austrian 364, established. Localizer, the one at that.
That's 364, number 2, one ahead.
Number 2, Austrian 364.
Pass auf. 2000.
Ja.
Gibst mir dann aber die 108.
And Amsterdam Tower, KLM 76 here with you, holding pretty much around Zulu 1, have some traffic ahead. KLM 786, moment north cap, not for the flight,
Manual
exactly.
Flight.
Roger, 2121.8, to monitor, traffic.
22 Knoten von der Nase nach Service. Da vorne siehst du blinken.
Ah, das geht ja aus. Gleich weg. Ich bleib so drauf, dann schaffen wir das sicher. So ansonsten mit Power.
2000 geradeaus.
Okay, passt.
500.
500.
Checkt.
Also 364, one exactly into that.
Good land, 1 at right, 365.
200.
Easy.
Animal 022, taxi to gate Delta 23, via Zulu and Quebec, cross to the 2.
100. Approaching minimums.
Light, slow.
50.
Sorry, could you repeat that for KLM 1022?
20.
Animal 022, taxi to gate Delta 23. Okay, yeah, Delta 23, via Zulu, Quebec, cross to the 2.
Super. Perfekt. Das war so.
Taxi gate Delta 23 via Zulu, Quebec, cross Zulu 2, KLM 1022.
61.
Is it 65? Is it to North Count, what's on this slide?
Monte ground 118,
Ja, das ist die V1.
Ne, warte noch. Nein.
Sieht geil aus.
Ah, with 12 flights left.
Animal 022, continue taxi, traffic getting behind.
Aha, ja.
Continue taxi KLM 1022.
As soon as the fasten seatbelt sign is switched off, you may collect your belongings from the
Mal
locker
eine
space.
3 Located,
Be
365.
careful. As the items
Also 364, taxi gate Delta 55, via Zulu, Quebec, cross to the 2.
on our journey. Thank you for
Delta
all
55,
your
Zulu,
flights.
Quebec, plus
Looking
22,
forward to
Austrian,
seeing you on
360.
board and soon.
Zulu, Quebec. Finde ich das raus. Warum war das Zulu? Das so, boah. Gut, jetzt können wir mal die Victor fahren, den können wir jetzt einmal danach fahren. Also wir fahren jetzt einmal die Victor weiter.
Ja.
Wir sind jetzt bei der Victor 1 raus, ja.
Ja.
Fahren dann die immer wirklich den Victor weiter, müssen dann einmal quasi so ein kleines Eck machen. Man kann sich aber nicht verfahren. Ja, die Zulu ist dann unten erst zur anderen Anwendung, die crossen wir dann, ja. Zulu,
Animal 84, good evening, but I can't get left, it's 220,
Ja, dann
6
will uns
knots.
einen Ground geben und dann fahren wir da herum.
ja.
Wenn wir das halt mal an B-Gates oder stellen für den
Da fahren
C-Gates.
wir rundherum da unten.
Ja.
Zulu, Quebec und die D-Gates, ja.
So, ich mach mal da die Strokes
Das
auf.
ist auch andere Taxi unten.
Taxi light on, landing light off.
Check.
Mit 12 Flights. Das ist dabei noch on.
Hello, good evening to you, taxi to gate Delta 24 via Alpha 7.
Delta 24 by Alpha 7, Austrian 364.
Full ground, just KLM 1022. Can we get the taxi instructions again? We're currently on Victor Sierra.
Genau, das ist die 2 Beamer da drin. 5 Meter, 4, 3, und Stop!
Very nice.
Parking Brake. Set, die APU auch nicht gestartet in unseren
Naja,
10 Minuten Taxi. Block Time 2057. 8 Stunden und 9. Starting APU.
jetzt 364 on blocks Delta zuvor.
Ocean 364, 55, enter evening, bye-bye.
Thanks for the great event. Have a nice weekend. Bye bye. 364.
Das ist der Bestand.
Giant 529er, good evening, enter to Ocean 824.
Shutdown checklist oder Parking checklist.
That round time, but now we just came over. Like you said again, we just got the last part.
Number, enter to
So,
Ocean 824, good evening.
after landing, weather way off, spoiler down, flaps up, no lights, auto brake off, strobe lights off, taxi lights on, blah blah, ADU started, generator switches,
But
aber no light, ja, genau.
Start. APU connected, yeah.
So, flat director off, transponder, standby.
Back.
Running it later down. So, engine shutdown, APU is running and connected, parking brake set, internal and external lights as required, APU bleed is on, engine bleeds off, engine start, levels cut off. Parking check is transponder, standby, ground power connected.
Connected.
Seatbelts off, window lid off, taxi lights off, NTI is off, electric hydraulic is off, jaw damper off, fuel pumps off, anti-collision light off, doors disarmed and opened.
Yep.
With fuel used, check and reset. So, fuel is completed.
16.1 Tonnen. Hello and welcome now to Amsterdam. So we concluded our across the pond flight. Just for a recap, we started at Toronto. At Toronto, our departure time was 12:57 Zulu. We've now in Amsterdam at 20:40 Zulu, which gives us a block time of 8 hours and 9 minutes. With a very long taxi time in Amsterdam due to the landing runway and the blocked the taxi time down to our gate. We have used 16.1 tons of fuel during our flight. The trip fuel was planned by 16.6 tons, which means we have 500 kilograms less used. Also the calculation were accurate from PFDs. I hope you enjoyed the flight with us today, again from Toronto to Amsterdam during the Vatsim Cross the Boat event, and see you next time. Have a nice night. Goodbye.